So, I'm currently live on stream, talking about like Taco, and I've been informed that the auction house is broken right now. I've been informed that the auction house is not currently functioning, and I will explain to you what the issue is with the auction house, as well as that what to do and what not to do with it. So, what the issue is that cards that are being put up are not showing. So, if you are to go to your auctions and put up any card for any price, they will not be shown. You will not be able to see any of these guys at all. So if I put up a Wes Unseld, you're not going to see the Wes Unseld. If I put up any of my other cards, you're just not going to see them. You're just not going to see any of these cards. So if I put a Josh Smith, you're not going to see him. If I put up a Plumber, you're not going to see him. If I put him in these coaches or handles for days, you're not going to see them. So it is what it is. It is what it is. That's the issue. So one good thing is that it's not like the cards that were previously put up are disappearing. You just can't see them. So it wasn't like there was a card that was up and now they're completely gone. Because if there was a card that was like put up and then completely gone, like that would mean that people are losing a lot of MTs. So like cards that are like 2 million MT could sell for 100k. Thankfully that hasn't happened. But what has happened is a situation where if you look at the auction house now and look at color dark matter, you can see there's like a couple ending, but like a lot less than normal. Like there's a dark, normally there is some individual dark matters. There's only a dark matter, sometimes one dark matter a minute. Sometimes these cards aren't showing up. But if you even look at, say, Allen Houston, because everyone's obviously trying to buy Allen Houstons. There's 2 of them on the market. If you look up Tyler Hansbrough, a card that's sought after, he's suddenly not even a buyout anymore. Because you're looking, why is there only 4 Tyler Hansbroughs? And you can make the argument, oh, but like people just don't want to put them up. It's like, no, people are putting their Tyler Hansbroughs up. I can guarantee you there are so many people thinking, oh, Jesus, Tyler Hansbrough's not a buyout. Let's put him for 100k. They don't really want to keep him. The likes of Danny Ferry is now gone up to 60k. And there's no way people can really take advantage of it. So some people are saying, oh, I'm just going to put up my card and they'll sell. He won't. You're seeing cards that are being sought after with like a Ferry. A lot of people are trying to buy him. If you want to buy a Danny Ferry Galaxy Opal, you're going to have to cough up the MT. But lads, what I will say is do not under any circumstances buy a player. But do not buy anybody. Because cards are rare, but they're not. Cards are artificially being made more rare right now. So no matter what cards you want to buy, like again, I don't think it's going to make a difference for say Invincibles or anything. But like every card is rarer than they should be. Especially like you're looking at cards that should be like say 200k going for a little more. But this is mainly affecting the guys that wear buyouts. Because all their buyouts are being coughed up. Like the guys that aren't buyouts is not really affecting. But if you look at say, I'm trying to pick a player. Let's just say ISO Joe. Let's just say Joe Johnson. You're seeing ISO Joe right here. Everyone's bought up all the buyout Joe Johnsons. Like these are all these guys that are buyouts. Like I can guarantee you that there are at least 50, 60 Joe Johnsons that are on the auction house. Just that can't be seen. So how can you take advantage of this? You can take advantage of it. Like if you are somebody that got really lucky and kept your card up, you made way more than you should have. If you put your card up for a dumb price and it was up right before this, you made some MT. There's one way and one way only to take advantage of this, and it's a matter of just patience test. When the auctions refreshes, every snipe's up at the same time. Every snipe will be put up at the same time. So there's going to be an auction house refresh where if you search dark matter, color dark matter, buyout. Is there even a dark matter buyout left? Yeah, there are. But you're seeing these are all like 90, 100k rather than the 80k. But there's going to be, if you search up like dark matter snipes, 50k. I can guarantee you that whenever this happens, you are going to make at least like there's going to be a refresh where there's 25 cards in this on this filter. So somebody's going to make a lot of MT. Someone's going to make a lot of MT on the Tyler Hansbrough for 25k filter. But the only issue is that you could be refreshing for 2 days. We don't know when the hell the auction is going to work. Sorry, not 2 days. It's definitely going to work tomorrow. It's Friday. But you could be refreshing for hours and hours and hours just to not get him. So if you really are patient, you really want to take advantage of the auction house breaking, use that. That is the only way you can really take advantage of it. Otherwise, it's more of a case of trying not to get screwed. It's more of a case of really just trying not to get screwed, because you can very easily get screwed by this auction house. If you're not careful and you just look up these cards and you don't realize why the cards are so expensive, you have potential to get absolutely screwed by the auction house, which is not what anyone wants to see. I don't think anyone wants to see a bunch of people lose MT, because if people start losing MT, there's not as much MT around, which means that the more MT there are, the more people buy MT with packs, the more cards there are, or buy packs MT, the more cards there are, the better it is for all of us without a stupid amount of MT. So yeah, it's really just it's not a major situation. This is like the 2K15 when the auction house broke. It's not like this is going to cause any like major market crashes. It's not like this is going to really screw over too many of you guys watching the video. I think most people that are getting screwed over, that will end up getting screwed over by this, are the like unsuspecting casual players. And the unsuspecting casual players just logging into the game and trying to buy a card, and they end up being like way more expensive than they initially thought they were going to be, because they're rare and they don't know what's going on. They're the guys that are really getting screwed. Whereas I think the vast majority of people watching this video that are keeping up to date with my team kind of know roughly what's happening, and are going to be able to work around that and be able to, well, just be okay. So yeah, there's going to be a crazy snipe filter. I don't know when the crazy snipe filter is going to be, if we're being honest. I don't know when the like absolutely crazy when it's going to be, but like it'll happen. There's going to be the great refresh, which is going to happen, and you could make an awful lot of MT off that. I, for one, am not going to wait, because first of all, like, I'm kind of tired. It's only 10 p.m. I should not be this tired at 10 p.m. But yeah, I'm going to stream until the leaks are done. And then I'm going to record maybe a video, and then I'm going to get some sleep. Going to get an early night in. Get a good night's sleep, because I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in quite a while. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. That is kind of the update in the auction house. Nothing too crazy, but at the same time, it's still not a great thing to see happening. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.